right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier. And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table. And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you. Right. But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights. He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done. He wants to beat me. Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight shot. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw them the second time, both much better, much more mature, both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight. I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Beautiful right hook counter. Holloway gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Nice punch land over the top. These guys throwing early. inside leg kick is there. Holloway whiffs on the left there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big left hand. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, flying knee. So 31 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And blocks the shot there. Holloway's looked like it. Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. That hook was bad.
2 minutes to go. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, late round action here, and Dustin Poirier, when it comes to his striking, getting stronger as this fight continues.
I mean, he's a fighter, John. He is just a flat-out fighter. Dustin Poirier is one of those guys that you might find on the corner somewhere fighting because he doesn't mind fighting when it comes to the striking. Because he can strike at such an elite level, he's okay standing. And when he gets himself going, when he finds his flow, he's very difficult to deal with. He found that flow very early tonight, and that's why he looks so good.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, hook to the head by Poirier.
There's another one.
Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times, he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautiful hook. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right is there. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Oh, nice jab up top by Holloway.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, DC, here we go, round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Just misses with that one. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys again.
That shot blocked by Max blessed Holloway. Oh, Superman punch.
Big right hand. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person...
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Poirier's in half guard now. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, setting up for a submission now.
He's looking for the finish now.
Poirier's head is out. Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Dustin Poirier. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Holloway. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Holloway ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. You hurt him bad.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Just out of range with that strike. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Holloway able to land that left. Just out of range with the big right hand. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Final seconds here of round two. Holloway's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between. Oh, beautiful counter.
Big punch land. Ooh.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He gets it. He's hurt again. And now he's inside control. Using a lot of good movement. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Holloway's right back to the full mount here. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Holloway's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is...
Oh! Back to the feet now.
That was landed clean.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Another knockdown! Just misses with the straight right. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get another huge fight in this loaded UFC featherweight division.